And something very personal happened to me over yesterday into today. I made a comment on Linda Ikeji's blog on Instagram, and I have got the washing of my life from Nigerians since then. There was this video of a young woman who actually assisted this homeless lady with her 3 kids. She assisted her with a house, she paid rent, she also delivered some money for her to start a new business. A couple of days later, she went over to where she found her the first time, and she found her there again, sleeping on the streets with her 3 children. She resorted to lambasting this woman and criticizing her for choosing to come back to the street even after everything she had done. My comment was, noble what you had done initially, but putting a camera in her face and making it social media fodder negates anything that you have done that was even generous. And then Nigeria came for me. People cursed me, insulted my family, told me how blah blah blah.
But you really comment.
Someone said, you know, get money rich out.
Exactly.
No, but my question is why do you
Funny, right?
So, well, I had to because for research purposes for this show. No, I have to do this.
So, you know, the interesting
read
thing
all
is
those
that
comments.
I read everything.
Like, how did you process it then?
They're still coming as we speak. Messages
So,
are
you
still
know,
falling in.
the thing is this. I was having a conversation with a young Nigerian recently, and I say, see, in this space of social media, we have really dumb people. Really, really dumb people. That all they want to do is hide behind, you know, the different social media platforms and then say whatever they want to say. But in actual sense, they have nothing up there. And that's why people do not respect other people's opinions.
What do you think about the instance, the lady herself and everything that happened?
See, it's very simple. Whatever you do, the moment you start, you know, cataloging it, recording it and stuff, then
Having a
it's
different
clout.
motive. Yeah.
You have a different agenda. So yes, you got a home for someone, but then you go out to shout, "Oh, I got you a home." There's something that I really need to say here. If this woman has been in the streets all this while, yeah, and that is all she knows, it's going to take reorientation for her to stop what she's doing. So you come in and say, "Oh, I got you a home. Why are you putting your children?" No, it's like giving someone bread without teaching the person how to make bread. This person will go back to old habits. It's that simple.
There's a reason why when you law offenders especially in countries where prison facilities are pretty decent, why they would come out of prison and then commit a crime just to go back to prison. Because that's all they know. You need psychological intervention to actually get them out of that kind of mindset. So in this case, what I thought was, okay, fine. You had provided her with a home, a means of living, but you found her back on the streets. Be calm. You need to educate this woman. Even if you say you are giving her money to start a business, would you give a poor man 1 million naira? What do you think he'll do with that 1 million naira?
Personally,
He has no idea how to use it. I don't know where they get me gagged.
He has an idea how to spend it.
How to spend it,
not
but not how to multiply it.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to multiply
Yeah,
it.
what did you think?
You know, I'm with you in the sense of once you just bring out your phone and start to record the whole situation, it takes another angle completely. Do you understand? She didn't even understand the woman to the point to understand why she was back on the streets.
Exactly.
Before she started putting her on blast.
Yeah.
You get me? So I saw the video myself and I was a bit concerned. I was like, okay, why are you putting this woman on the spotlight? Okay, you're bragging as you got her a house, gave her food, bought her gas, and gave her food stuff, and told her you were going to help her start a business and do stuff like that. I don't know why you did it. I don't know why you did it.
Altruistic. Let's say, yes, she had no other motive
Okay,
at that
do you understand? Now, here's the funny thing. Let's see the apartment. Let's see where the apartment is. Let's see the conditions.
Yeah.
You get me?
Exactly.
This woman is so used to living on the streets that the street has become her life. You get me? That's why sometimes you can take people out of the street. You can't take the streets out of them.
You know,
Some people, it's their lifestyle. Some people want to be homeless.
While I saw that video, something kept coming to my mind. I see, when you take someone who's not educated or hasn't experienced life in that kind of way, not exposed, the first thing that might come to our mind is this is fetish.
Yes. No, I thought
this
about
young girl.
I thought
this
about
young
that
girl
as
wants
well.
to
Because
use
in my mind, I
myself
was
and my
like,
children.
this woman
You
met you
understand?
as a stranger and you gave her all of these things.
Yeah.
What guarantee does she have that I don't know you from anywhere, me and my kids, so I'm back on the streets?
Exactly.
You know, I suspect your intentions to an extent. And if you watch in the video, the woman never really had the chance to speak or defend herself.
Yeah.
She was just being attacked by this one that, why did you do this? And she never gave the lady a chance to say
this
nothing.
clout chasing thing in Nigeria is so ridiculous.
Oh,
because
that's what
the
we're
phone
talking
was
about
there.
there.
There was a lot of recording going on.
There was
I'm
somebody
like,
intentionally taking the video.
Like-
It's like as if I'm going to go and meet this woman.
Record
just
it.
be videoing me. Just make sure you record it.
Gosh.
Listen, this I love what you did initially. I encourage the fact that you actually went to her and tried to make it. There's so many people who are doing these things these days who are trying to get people out of the doldrums
very
where they are and trying to help
situation
them out.
there.
Fine, but this social media thing, it's killing our humanity. That's my point.
Let me quickly jump in here. There was a time when I was in Abuja, when I was in media in Abuja, and there was a story we covered that had commercial sex workers that were taken off the streets of Abuja, rehabilitated, and guess where they picked these people up?
Where?
Back on the streets.
Back on the streets.
Doing the sex work.
Because they know nothing else.
Do you understand? So it's like an addict. Some people, you need to wean them slowly off what they've been addicted to and let them understand what a new life looks like.
I think the best thing in life, meet people where they are. Never try to, if you want to help someone, help them where they are. Because their pain points are different from your pain points.
Exactly.
This woman probably just needed money to eat for that day. Now you go rent house. Now you go, she didn't ask you for all of those things. And then, because in all honesty, I understand the woman's pain, like the person that helps, I understand her pain, but that thing has happened to me too many times. I've now come to realize that you meet people where they are. You're not Jesus. You can't save somebody. You don't need to take them from here to here. No, it's not necessary. Help them on the level where they are, and then peace.
Then hope that they move on to the next
No,
one.
just peace. Like, life no hard. Peace out. Life no hard.
It's funny that you mentioned, I like the fact that you mentioned Jesus, our Lord and Savior, because even biblically, there was a situation where Jesus had healed a number of people, and only one person came back.
Yeah,
Saying
exactly.
Thank you.
Only one person came back.
meet
So
people where
sometimes
they
you just do the healing and let them
Let
be
them
off.
go.
Let them
Meet
be on
people
their
where they
way.
are.
I know I have to move on to the next topic, but I wanted to read some of the comments that I got. Some of what they touched me, or I won't lie to you.
So here's the thing.
Let
First
me
off,
read some of these
that,
comments
what's
here.
that girl's name? Maraji.
Yeah, Maraji.
I made it a point. Like I told myself that I'm not going to go
Read
through
the
this pain.
comments. I know, but-
because the thing is, you
I
read the things
understand.
people write and you ask yourself that,
Did I do wrong?
no, not just died wrong.
You be like, this is
How am I
humanity.
living in the same country with this person?
Oh God!
Listen to some of the comments.
Finally.
Listen to some of the
How?
comments.
Like,
Mazino, she had to post it as an evidence for people to see, because if she doesn't, it's same people like you that will come out and say no evidence. You go explain that, no evidence. baby. Somebody said mumu like me. Say mumu like you. Say, how is that even well said? Dumb. You and your black face. Ogbeni, look around this day.
We're all black.
Yeah. Now me white pass.
No,
No,
but
we're all black. Like,
No, but-
why
so-
would a black person say, "Look at your
He
black
goes
face"?
on. He goes on. They say
Dumbass.
Ben Guruku song, Jare. They really
Translate, I don't
finished
So here's the
me.
thing. Go to that person's page if you want to help yourself.
Let me do that right now. This
Open-
is
and then-
Adeshewa.
You now
You
see the
will not
person
You're
is
not,
black
you're
or
not
white.
like, my God, why?
Adeshewa, I'm on your page. Oh, it's no wonder. It's
Can I say-
private.
can I
There's
say-
no point.
It's very private. She didn't even.
There's no
can't
point.
even-
Like,
She,
bro,
wait,
there's no
she
point.
has wait. She has 111 followers.
So you and your 111 followers, please don't be having me on.
Granny,
Ogbeni.
day your day.
I don't mean to harass and insult you guys, but even my comment was not to even insult the lady.
You don't
I
even
simply
know.
just said,
Wait,
congratulations,
wait,
I like
Mazino.
what you did, it was very noble.
Mazino.
However, have you thought about this?
People
Mazino, calm down. See,
attack
let
you
me
for
speak
having
for you if you
opposing
don't want to speak for
opinion.
yourself.
Go ahead, please.
See, we're insulting people. You people are dumb. You
Ah,
people
yeah,
are
no,
stupid.
Olamide, these are my
I'm saying
No,
it.
no. I want to speak for the people. No. If you're going to do that, I have to speak for the
Okay,
people
go
out
ahead.
there.
But
You know-
I wasn't done. though,
Listen,
but,
yeah,
go ahead.
sometimes Zino can mumu. Sometimes.
And in this instance,
In this instance, no. In this
No,
instance,
but
no.
God, you don't hit a man when he's down.
In this
though.
instance,
I'm
no.
not down even. I'm
My
not,
God.
No, in this instance, no. But sometimes, yeah. In fact, let me go and comment on. Where's my phone?
Let's go help the brother.
let me go
Let's
and
do
comment.
that. Let's do that.
can we not invite this guy next
Nah, I'm
week?
just going to go say,
Let's move on now. We've got another topic I want to talk about here. This is Sir Dixon Wazarab 10. He says, it is not enough to... Can't use the word. I'm not used to it. It's not enough to be with somebody's husband. You still want to want her to drop dead. I don't understand the heart you people have. Now, he was responding to a chat that was posted up on social media about a man and his side chick who were conversing about their next tryst. Now, I don't know if I can read all of what they said, but
Summarize,
very
No,
vulgar.
Beep it.
Summarize,
yeah,
summarize.
very
Beep, beep, beep.
So they were having a conversation about the next time they were going to meet. Oh, I'd like to have you, or this one, that one. Why are you calling me at this time of the night? You know, my wife can see this text and stuff like that. He's like, she's like, you know what? Sometimes I wish your wife would just drop dead so I can have you all to myself. And I'm like, and then he responds with LOL. And I'm like, even if you have the heart to cheat on your wife, would you let another woman disrespect your wife to that extent of asking or calling for her death just so that the two of you can be together?
So, just like what our main topic is today, when, you know, so other people make jokes out of other people's plights, I felt the husband isn't serious. Even if, and that's why I've always said, if you want to break up, you break off. If he doesn't want to be with his wife anymore, and it's, you know, funny when somebody says he should drop dead.
Disrespectful.
When I say it's funny to him, then he should walk away.
No, that's right.
Because you can't claim to say that's your wife and your so-called side piece is saying that, and you're not putting her in a place like, no, yeah, we're doing this, it's bad already, but you can't say that.
So if your side piece have the balls to come for your wife or your kids, you have gone wrong.
Yeah.
Clearly, you didn't put the woman. Somebody says, I wish your wife dead, and you write LOL. No.
Let me play devil's advocate.
Here we go again. Oh
Let
my
me play
goodness.
devil's advocate
Jesus.
once again.
Here we go.
Do you know any guys?
The Punasui pass.
No.
Because I'm trying,
There's some people.
I don't understand. I'm trying to understand.
Not me, but there's some people whose partners are from hell. There's some people that are in certain marriages.
And then it's just
that,
said then break up
that,
with the person
but
now.
it's not that easy.
No, okay.
Some people are in this union. Some people don't believe. Let me put it like this: some people don't believe in divorce. They don't believe in separation. They believe I'll stay in this union and keep on doing whatever it is I'm doing. Do you understand? Sometimes I had a childhood aunt. We're not related. We used to call her aunt. That was so mean and evil that I used to wonder who's going to end up with this woman. This woman was, and when I say wicked, you know when you meet a wicked person that when they tell you somebody's a witch, you're not surprised type of wickedness. Do you understand? But then there was this dude that shacked up with her and got married. So in my mind, I was wondering, I said, this guy must be living a miserable life. So what I'm trying to say is that some people
got the name living in bondage.
do you understand? Some people are in, thank God that our own marriages are good to go, are great. We're having a great time. But there's some people are married to husbands that are demons. Some husbands are married to women that are demons, and they're just surviving in that marriage.
So you're saying
and
in this
doing
case
things
that
outside.
perhaps this is the situation and this guy is relieved to have somebody who understands his plight.
If you even see the text the guy was sending, the guy was even telling her, do you know my wife might see this message? And he didn't even have a problem with the fact that his wife might see it. You get me? So that guy's marriage is over. Do you understand? But he's still in it for reasons
Whatever
best known to him.
happened to for better for worse, gang? When you signed that vow, it was a contract.
That is why I'm
Between
saying,
God and
even
man.
for worse, when it has gotten that bad, people are still staying married. You know, there's some people that divorce is not in their vocabulary. So no matter how bad it is, their relationships, I remember a lady in Abuja that approached us one time. We were doing a show, also content, and was talking about how she hadn't had sex with her husband for over 2 years. And they live in the same house.
How?
I don't know.
2 years.
Over 2 years. And they live in the same house. So I'm telling you guys, there's some things going on in marital homes that you will be surprised. You would be shocked. There's some people that are just
365
yeah.
days.
There's some people that are housemates. They're just living together under the guise that we're married. We'll die here together, but you will outside to an extent, almost like let's look at Jada and Will. That will not tell us that how many years ago
7.
they've been separated. But we never outside never knew.
Yeah.
So people are living that way, and we don't know.
But gang, my point is still that whatever else you're going through with your partner, yeah, when people cross the line by saying stuff,
You put them
Yeah,
in check.
you put them in check.
See,
Wait, you put them in check
see.
because see,
Gang, if I
that
came
person-
to you,
if
no
that
matter how
person gets
bad you
there,
had it,
Yeah.
if that
if I
person
came
gets
to
there
you,
with you,
no, listen
with
to
your
this.
partner, and says stuff like, "Oh,
Olamide,
I
listen
wish
to
she
this.
drops dead or whatever,"
Olamide, listen to this.
eventually, when things go sour, she'll say worse about you.
Listen to
yes,
this.
but have you ever had some good putang?
See,
And
I said it.
See, there's some people. Have you ever been with? See, let me tell you something. When I was younger and single, there was a girl that made me say "I love you" because of how good that was. She said, I want to hear you say it. And she did some stuff. Do you understand? There's a way.
I love you, man.
You'd be surprised what a woman can do to. Do you know what women can do to men with sex?
Gentlemen, please. I would like to remind you guys that.
But in actual sense, they were talking about sex.
Sorry, please. I would like to put a proviso here.
Okay.
My mother-in-law watches this show, so can we please be very tempered?
See, a woman will grab you, Zino. She'll say, insult your mother-in-law.
grab me.
You will insult her. You'll say, my mother-in-law.
Ah, no.
Do you understand?
No, but come on now. On top. No.
Nah,
What about that lady that hasn't had it for over 2 years with her
Listen,
husband?
gang, if I can
you
see
give her
you-
better thing and say your husband is
Gang.
a fool, she'll say, my husband is
Gang,
a
hang on a
fool.
second. Gang, no matter how bad you might be having it at home, and you came to me and said, Mazino, I'm having it this bad, and I say, oh, your wife is such a witch. What
That should
emotion
strike-
does
that should strike a chord,
elicit
though.
in
Yeah,
you?
exactly.
Doesn't strike a chord because
Yes.
you are one
Should.
with your wife, and me telling you that your wife is such a witch, that's so wicked. No matter who you're talking to, no matter how best
You
friend
have
you
to
are with
put
that
them.
person.
We are normal people. You don't understand. We are normal. We're okay. There's some people out there that are not normal.
Side chick.
They're
telling you
not
that
in
your wife
normal
should drop dead.
situations.
Are you mad?
I replied with LOL.
LOL.
no,
So
yes.
you are destined
No,
for,
that-
I don't know.
Isn't
that-
that like
that-
laughing out loud?
Yeah,
That's what it is.
that-
Apparently, maybe they don't even know what it means.
I saw the text, the exchanges between them, and both of them kept going LOL.
LOL,
So I felt
LOL.
maybe they don't know what LOL is. Maybe there's a need for re-education.
listen,
If
ladies
I
and
be the
gentlemen-
wife, say, if I see that message, man, I'm not talking. That guy is not touching me.
I
Again.
can't read the entire messages that went through because it's so it's
Very
particular
naughty.
vulgar, very naughty.
No, but how
that
do
I
these
can't-
messages come out though?
I don't know. Somebody must.
Hey,
Somebody,
the
somebody-
same thing that we're
somebody-
talking about now, clout chasing.
somebody must have posted it on their
Somebody-
group.
yeah.
Maybe their secondary school group. See what's in this girl talk. Like, somebody else took
It's
it out.
clout chasing
You'll never
now.
be able to track it.